All right, welcome back to another episode. Let's try this again. Let's see if we can get these guys out for a fly without this falcon stirring up this flying again, because these guys, they're pretty keen to fly. One of Titan's sons here, closest to us on the right, and then looks like Leon Storm's son on the left-hand side there. They are pretty keen to fly. Also got their food here too, which is why they're probably pretty excited. Little black hen, she's sort of settling in quite well in here again. She's tracked everything really good, so I think it's time to get them out. Hopefully, yesterday, that's when that falcon come in, gave him a bit of a touch up. It's been about 4:30 in the afternoon now, so I thought we leave it till really late in the afternoon and we might not have any trouble. Anyway, we'll just get them out and see. If we can get these guys out good, then I might even get the little babies out as well later on, a bit closer. Let's go, let's go. Come on, let's go. Now let's wait and see. Right, so far, so good. He did hit them pretty quick yesterday. And like I said in the other video, that there was quite a few that had disappeared in the tree somewhere. Looks like they all made it back. Let's roll into some flying footage because we got mixed up last time, so let's go into some now. Okay, while they're flying, I'm going to set up the food in here so we can get them in pretty quick. We've still got two of the barless in here, one of the injured ones and just the hen that we've had before. We haven't really let out a lot. She's not the strongest flyer. And Little Shock as well. Little Shock, she's not coming out when the hawks and falcons and things are out there, because she honestly has no chance whatsoever. So we'll just give her a break. And we've got one split barless that's come in a little bit early, but you're not getting any food, buddy. Not until every last pigeon is in here. We'll keep an eye on those ones. All the 4 red ones keep landing on the roof. I don't know if it's got to do with the falcon, but they were playing up a little bit before that. They'll either come down, land on here. They were doing really well. There was 1 or 2, maybe the mealy and that weren't doing that well. I'm going to have to be a bit tougher on them, because sometimes the red ones will come and sit around and walk around the ground, or they'll try and trap early. I have to keep scaring up, but now they're going into the habit of going on my roof, which is an absolute no-no out here. I don't want them on my roof. They're either flying or they're in the loft. So I'm going to have to push them a bit harder, I think. Hopefully that gets them into shape. They seem to be in shape, but I don't know what's wrong with them. They're just misbehaving on me. Alright, they're not too far off wanting to come in. I've got the 2 trays of food in there. The birds are trying to get in there. It's not going to happen. I'm going to try and set the camera up on the landing board to see if we can get some really good footage of them dropping in from that front end. So we'll see how we go. They might be a little bit scared of it. They probably will be scared of the camera, but we'll give it a little bit of a go, because eventually when we do get to the point where we're racing, I'd really like to set up a live stream camera here somewhere, so that you guys can watch them come in real time when we actually get to do a couple of races in the near future. And let's just tidy this up a bit. So I probably need to look at how we're going to do some live streams, whether we have them, certain angles that are going to look really good. But we'll take this down anyway. That's only just sitting there to stop them coming in. So hopefully they will be comfortable with this camera. See if I can get them in. Come on. Come on. Come. Come on. Come on. Come on. So we got most of them in. There's still one red checker out there. You can see the last few that come through were the reds, which looks like they need a bit of training. We see there's one red down there that's just been a bit of a pain. That one's going to miss out on the food. It's going to have to learn the hard way. You'll see a few of them are panting a bit, like this one. It probably is because the weather is starting to warm up a little bit as well. And they want to get in for a little bit of a feed. So we'll bring him in. I just got the food locked into these sections. Come on. Come on. And that other one's going to miss out. There he is there. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, he's in. That's good. No falcons, which is definitely a positive. Let these guys have a feed. I'm going to get those young birds in the far section out for a fly now. Hopefully this time they'll kit, so let's get them out. What we'll do, shut in our very young, little young birds, the ones that actually haven't come out before. We don't want to let them out just yet. No sign of the falcons, so hopefully these ones will do well. What we'll do is we'll just coax them out into the other section. Come on. Hopefully they'll go out for a fly. There they go, they're all out. So what I'll do as well while I'm here, so I'll make sure I got their food ready to go, because I'm trying to start these ones off as best as they can and get them in a really good routine, which they seem to be pretty good, these ones. They are up real high, which is definitely not recommended here, because that's where the falcon really smashes them. You can see them, they're definitely up there. I don't know, it's not safe, but oh well. They've got to get out at some point, these little guys. Just seen how hard the big falcon comes in on the older ones, and then these ones they're right up there. Oh well, not much we can do. There's that one there, he's in a bit of a cruise around. It's just a bit stressful when I let these ones out, especially when I go to let out my $20,000 ones. Once I lose that's probably when the falcon's going to get one. He's going to take one of the valuable birds. Whew. Just need to relax. Hopefully they come back down in one piece. There's the two blacks, they're doing pretty good. Alright, let's get some food ready for them when they come back in. You guys are pretty keen. I reckon they'll be able to go out if we don't have any trouble. They actually might even start ranging soon. I do expect them to start, especially when they're flying that well. Well, they're starting to kit now, which is really good. I know it's definitely not advised, but once these get to a certain level, then I might even put them in with the older ones, because we're going to thin the numbers out on them a bit. It's just safer out here in numbers, I keep saying it, especially with the smaller numbers that I do have. They probably will fly with the older birds in the near future. Just until we get closer to race season, because it's just going to be so much safer for them. Okay, while we're waiting for these ones, I might bring in the food trays from these guys. Come on. Put these in here. I think these young birds are starting to come down. Oh, we've got a couple on the ground here. That's not what I want. Come on. Nope. Don't want to set bad examples, right? You're watching the other ones too much. Fly, then trap, or sit on the roof of the loft for a bit if you want. Come on. Alright, set that down. We've got 4 in. The other 2 just got spooked in the head, and there's still 2 more there as well. Come on! Little grizzle just wants to keep landing. He brings everyone else down. Little black ones are usually pretty good. They look really nice flying too. Come on! Come on! In you go. Good on you. Where's this little grizzle? A little bit trap shy at the moment. What I might do is just go in the loft. They might come in. They're just being a little bit funny. Come on. Wow, that one just come in real hot. Textbook. Straight in, wings tucked in, landed. Come on. I think that's one of Titan's sons. Come on. The other one's sitting on the ground. They're going to miss out. I'm going to have to be pretty strict on them. These ones pretty good, especially those 2 little black ones. They got this down real well. I don't know what the other one's doing. See, there's a little grizzle down there. He's definitely a bit lost, this little guy. Come on. Come on. In you come. Come on. They'll get there. They'll get there slowly. These ones doing pretty well. So we've only got another checker out there, and then just that little grizzle. I think the checker might be sitting on the roof. But these are all doing really well, so I've got to be reasonably strict on them now that I'm really trying to train them in, because I don't want them sitting around. I want them to come in when they want. That blue bar there come in really well. He come in from the other end of the property, tucked his wings in, and just straight line straight onto the landing board. That's exactly what I want to see come race day. It's going to be pretty exciting, like I said before. If we can get hopefully get some live feed type action going on when we get to racing. We just really got to try and try and set it up a bit better and get the birds used to having cameras around, because that's the biggest problem. Come on, here's our little checker here. He's coming. They seem to be a little bit off today, all the birds. I don't know what's going on. Come on. And we just got the tiger grizzle to go. He's usually reasonably slow, this little fella. There he is there. He's come back around again. Come on. Here he comes. All right, he's made it on the landing board, and that's pretty good. Come on. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Good on ya. Good job. Shut that up. Now that is done and dusted. Both birds out. Not flying as well as what I wanted. They're a little bit off today. You can see both lots, the older birds and the younger birds. Just a little bit off. I don't know what it is. I'm going to get these guys out now and put that into another video, because it's going to be the first time out for these guys. So yeah, stay tuned. Get ready for that one tomorrow.